Hi everybody, it's Ian Boswell here, and I have been playing some Starbound with friends for like the past week or so, and I couldn't help but notice it's on sale for Midweek Madness. Awesome, $5 just about being saved on it. And it's really funny because I have a lot of you awesome people who've been adding me as a friend on Steam who have been asking me, what is Starbound? They see me playing it and they're like, what is it? Apparently, people don't know. It's been out for years. I don't remember exactly when. I guess it came out in 2016. No, that's not possible. It must have come out earlier than that because I remember playing it years ago. Anyway, it definitely came out a lot. It was not 2016. There's earlier beta versions, I suppose, we were playing. The point is, it's like Terraria if it was blended with No Man's Sky. So you have lots of planets you can go to and explore and do crafting on, but you're playing online with friends in a 2D Terraria-style environment. And it's pretty fun. If you like Terraria, you like Minecraft, you like 2D crafting sort of games, it definitely might be your bag, and I definitely recommend it above the others out there, especially since some of the people who actually worked on Terraria, I believe, actually left the team and made this game. So yeah, let's just jump on in there and I'll show you what it's like. So Starbound is essentially a very mod-heavy game. A lot of mods in the workshop that you can download. So I'm running some right now. I'm just going to very quickly show you what the character creation's like. You've got a couple different races to choose from: people, bird people, monkey people, plant people. You can be an actual like star person that's made out of like I guess gas or plasma. And you've got robot people and fish people, and each of these races have their own sort of culture. So like the fish people are Japanese themed, the robot people are sort of steampunk, the star people are like cowboys. Their spaceships look like locomotives. The plant people, I forget, I guess everything's just plant themed with them. We're just going to randomly pick one of these and just like, I don't know, just make some random ape person who has like a high-tech ship named Maximilian apparently. So when you play the game, you have your casual mode, your survival mode, etc. If you play survival, you have to constantly keep eating, or you'll starve to death. If you play casual, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. The game has, like I said, big workshop. A lot of people playing it all the time on servers, and for some reason, I guess in just the collective zeitgeist, I and a bunch of other people all felt simultaneously, man. Like we just missed Terraria. It used to be that crafting games would come out all the time, and then they sort of stopped, appearing on the radar. People stopped caring about crafting games, but we miss having those sort of communal spaces to just sort of hang out and do stuff together. So they still exist, and these games that we played back then are still around, and we can still play them. They're still being modified and adjusted, and like this entire single-player experience you're seeing right here. This was not in the game when I played it years back. This did nothing like this existed. This whole tutorial thing that's going on here. They sort of just plop you down on a planet and say, learn the game as you go, and maybe some NPCs will help you out along the way, and you like fight. I think there was a penguin and a spaceship you had to shoot at. I don't know if you even do that anymore. It was just very different. And I like how you can look around and observe things. Your character will spout dialogue about everything, and yeah, it's pretty fun. But right now we're trying to get our matter manipulator. And the matter manipulator is essentially going to let us do like digging and stuff like that. And I'll just very quickly like jump down to a planet and show you what that's like. The most interesting part about this storyline is the fact that we're on Earth, and there's like some sort of like Starfleet Academy type deal that's brought everybody together instead of us all subsequently just starting stranded on a planet with no like collective focus point or point where we've all come from. It's kind of interesting that they've added this whole plot line with Earth as an actual thing. But unfortunately, as you'll soon very quickly see, Earth is subsequently destroyed by a Lovecraftian terror beast. So, okay, that's a thing. So now everybody, I guess, is dead except for us and maybe a few others. And we grab the matter manipulator and get out of there. Yeah. And we get our ship. This is genuinely how the game starts now. It's so funny. And the first time I did this, I was like, I don't remember any of this happening. What the heck? So we'll just quickly quit out here, and I'll just get on one of my normal characters in his weird bee costume. And so, okay, so very quickly you're going to notice I can move a lot faster, and I have like wall jumps and other cool stuff. And this is the game's tech system, which lets you sort of upgrade your movement system. Originally, the tech was like really, really crazy. Like it let you fly and have jet boots, and you could like summon a sphere around yourself that you could fly with, and all sorts of stuff. You could do this air dash thing over and over again repeatedly. But they sort of took all that away and nerfed it, which is good. It actually was good, because I looked back at a video that I did several years back where I was using the air dash to sort of like orbit a planet, and I actually said in the video, please nerf, and, well, they did. It's funny. So, yeah, you've got your standard digging tools. This is what the matter manipulator looks like when it's fully upgraded. It does, you know, a bigger block chunk instead of just a 3x3. You can get rid of the backs of things and remove them. You can also place them up with a right click. The alien generator creates these sort of Pokemon-looking things all over the place. You know, you can cut down trees. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff. And, of course, you can pull out a cool beam sword and fight alien ghost cats if you want to, that have special moves attached to them, if that's your bag. So there's lots of stuff to do in these games, including going through portals and checking out other cool stuff to look at. And, you know, you've got things like bows with reflecting shots. You can, you know, slay alien creatures and cook their meat and eat it. There's just all sorts of fun stuff you can do. But one of the things that I specifically really want to point out that I think is just awesome sauce is the grappling hook in the game, because the physics on it actually, like, realistically wrap around things like you'd expect rope to do. It's pretty cool. So I'm just going to very quickly teleport to what I think might be a dungeon. It might be just an outpost. I forget what this is going to. I think it's an outpost. And hopefully I'll be able to find something I can grapple on. So there's NPCs, there's markets, there's all sorts of stuff that you don't normally see in games like Terraria. Maybe you do now. I haven't played it in a while. I need to probably do a catch-up video on that too. But as you can see, the rope is actually like realistically wrapping around that building, and I can use it to retract myself like that. And it's really springy and fun. And you can get 2 ropes, and then things get really crazy and broken. but you know, they still follow a logic, which is, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm hanging right now. That's really, really cool. So, yeah, it's a fun game. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to see, a lot of things to press the inspect button on, get commentary on. There's actually, like, little games hidden within the game. The tech system has all sorts of stuff, like you can turn into a spiky ball that can go up walls. I'm going to try to hook myself onto a wall and climb a ceiling here. Probably not going to work there. Maybe I can go on the side of this building. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm on the ceiling. Perfect. So, movement in the game is very cool. There's lots of options. So you can change that out to, say, you can have a rocket jump instead, and we can change this to a sonic dash, like a spin dash. And then I think this is like blink. So now that's how I dash, and this is what the ball can do, which is it does an actual sonic spin up. Yeah. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the rocket boost. Let's try that out. Whee! It's not really quite as... I mean, I guess that's okay. I just don't like the charge up bit. But alright. Anyway. So, yeah, we'll switch back to usual stuff. But yeah, it's really cool. I recommend getting the wall jump if you can get it, because it's basically like multi-jump, but better in my opinion. And... yeah, air dashing. Though sprinting, some people like sprinting because it lets you do this. You can do this for prolonged periods, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. But it sort of gets interrupted as soon as you go up slightly up an incline. Which, at the time when the game came out, was actually like revolutionary. The idea that, oh man, one block that's just a single block higher, I don't have to jump on that. I can literally just step up it like a step. And I remember people freaking out about that, like, what a revolutionary concept, because we didn't have that in Terraria. So, like, you see these here, I can just walk up them. It's amazing the things we considered amazing back in the day, when, you know, there were stairs in video games before that, but, yeah. Anywho, it's a fun game. You should check it out. It's on sale, and if you leave a comment on the video with your Steam ID, not your Steam ID, your Steam name that you currently use, I would say a link to your profile. I'll make sure and double check with you. Obviously, I'll send you a message. But yeah, if you leave a comment and you are the, I'll say, 10th person to leave a comment, and you say, I want a free copy, you will get a free copy of Terraria for commenting. So thank you, 10th person, who probably already said something by this point and doesn't even realize they're the winner. But how about this? The 10th person who says they want a copy gets a copy. Let's make it that way. So, yeah. That'll work. Right? That'll work out, I'm sure. Maybe you'll be the one. We'll see. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching the video, and have a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend coming up. Hopefully some of you will be playing some space Terraria with us in Starbound. Yep. See ya.